Good morning, everyone. Let's make ourselves a cup of green tea. I used to just dunk a tea bag into boiling water and walk away, thinking I was saving time. Honestly, I didn't give it much thought. But the taste was never quite right. It wasn't as refreshing as the tea I enjoyed in a tea house, where every step mattered, from rinsing the cups to pouring water at just the right temperature. Sometimes my tea even tasted bitter, and I blamed the brand, even the one I brought back from Japan. But the truth is, I was preparing it wrong. It's kind of like microwaving a gourmet meal. You can do it, but you'll never get the flavor it deserves. Once I learned the right way, everything changed. The tea became smooth, refreshing, and full of benefits. So today, I'll share my little ritual that makes green tea taste like it should. Simple, gentle, nourishing, and a joy to sip. It does not need to be complicated to reap the maximum benefits. Now, let's prepare the water. Most of us just boil at 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit because it's convenient. No thermometer, no fuss. But here's the catch. Boiling water is too hot for green tea. It scorches the leaves, pulls out too many tannins, and destroys the delicate amino acids like L-theanine that give green tea its smooth, calming flavor. That's why it often tastes bitter or flat. The sweet spot is lower, around 70 to 80 degrees Celsius, or about 175 degrees Fahrenheit. At this temperature, the tea stays gentle, aromatic, and nourishing. And here's the good news. You don't have to track it every time. If you are using a water airpot or dispenser, just set it at 80 degrees Celsius or 175 degrees Fahrenheit. That way, the water is always ready at the perfect temperature. No waiting, no guessing. It saves time and makes the ritual effortless, while still honoring the tea. If you don't have a temperature setting, just watch for small bubbles forming at the bottom of the pot or kettle. This is the perfect stage, just before boiling or when you hear some soft crackling sound. Fill about 12 ounces of near-boiled water to 1 tea bag. Alright, while our green tea is steeping just about 2 minutes, let's talk about why this cup is so special. Green tea isn't just a drink, it's a wellness ritual. I used tea to cover the bland faucet taste of water. Something like flavored water. Nice, but nothing special. And I was happy while doing that. I also benefit from the green tea packed with antioxidants called catechins. They're like tiny shields protecting your body from stress and aging. One of them, EGCG, is especially powerful. It helps calm inflammation and may lower the risk of chronic diseases. That's why in cultures where tea is a daily ritual, people often live longer, healthier lives. Here's a little story. A friend of mine swapped her lunchtime soda for green tea. At first, she thought it was too subtle, but after a week she told me she felt lighter, more focused, and even her digestion was smoother. Sometimes it is those small swaps that make the biggest difference. And personally, when I switched from coffee to green tea in the day, I noticed something surprising. Instead of the jittery buzz and crash, I felt alert but calm. That's the unique combo of caffeine and L-theanine. The energy with balance. It's like being awake but centered, which is perfect especially for mornings and after lunch crash when you want focus without the stress. Science backs this up too. Regular cups of green tea can help lower cholesterol, support blood vessels, and even reduce stroke risk. Some studies suggest it helps memory and may protect against cognitive decline as we age. On the everyday side, it can modestly boost metabolism, steady blood sugar, and even freshen your breath, thanks to its antibacterial properties. Think of it this way. Every step is a little investment in your future self. It's not just hot water and leaves. It is a ritual that brings clarity, calm, and long-term health benefits, 1 cup at a time. Don't toss your tea bag after the first cup. You can actually enjoy a few more. By re-steeping, you'll draw out the subtler flavors and gentle benefits that unfold with each infusion. Think of the first steep as the bold introduction, and the second or third as the softer encore. Just keep the tea bag fresh by storing it in an airtight container in the fridge and use it within the same day. Avoid leaving it exposed to air or at room temperature. For best quality and safety, discard the tea bag after 1 day. Now, if you'd like to turn this into a moment of meditation, here's a simple practice you can try. As you sip your tea, close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath. Feel the warmth of the cup in your hands and imagine that warmth spreading through your body. Visualize the tea flowing gently into your system, washing away tension and bringing balance. Picture it melting away what no longer serves you, whether that's stress, heaviness, or extra energy stored in your body. With each sip, imagine yourself becoming lighter, calmer, and more energized. This visualization isn't just about the tea. It is about giving yourself permission to release what you don't need and welcome in clarity, vitality, and renewal. Comments below the improvements you experienced with your regular tea rituals. Share, like, and subscribe for more meditative practices.